Hi guys, and welcome to the Tyrol Vlogs. All episodes are in just one long video. Like I said, it's a long video, so I made timestamps. With that, you can easily jump to topics you are interested in. We started the day on the Autobahn, the German highway. Sadly, there were many traffic jams. Now we have arrived in Munich. Around 30 minutes later, we can finally see the Alps. It looks always stunning. We still have 3 hours left, which is why we stopped for a short coffee break. Let's continue. The first toll, it's before the Brenner Autobahn. We have entered Italy. Dolomites, here we come. Just if you wondered where and why we are driving here, that's the way to the Starkenfeldhütte, which is 1,936 meters high. That's the Starkenfeldhütte. We are gonna stay 3 nights there. That is our room. It's even a suite. Let me show you. Don't wonder, that was my dog. Wow, that's a giant bath too. By the way, this here is the dining hall. We ate the following: a salad, a carrot soup, duck breast, and a fruit salad. The sun is setting and it's getting really cold, so I better hurry up and get inside. The landscape is amazing though. After dinner, we had to walk the dog a few minutes. It was like 10 degrees Celsius. The next day, it's a little bit cloudy, but that won't stop us from a hike to the Kreuzwiesenalm. We don't hike directly to it. We first go the Astberg, then to another peak, and after that we will be there. That's the view so far. We made it to the top of the Astberg. That looked impressive in reality. Look at that. Now we have arrived at the next peak. This is the Astberg. We walked 20 minutes until we arrived here. This looks so much like Italy. Good view. Finally arrived at the Kreuzwiesenalm. I'm sorry for calling it Kreuzfeldhütte all the time. It's called Kreuzwiesenalm. Let's head back. We just relaxed the rest of the day and ate dinner. I tried to film the Milky Way, but it was too cloudy. It's the next day. This here is the breakfast buffet. In a few minutes, they will bring rolls and croissants. The fog and the green colors look amazing. I just had to film this with my drone. that were enough cinematic shots. Let's go hiking to the Three Peaks. It's pretty stressful driving downhill, since there are many people and especially cars on this trail. Even the view on the road looks beautiful. Then, let's start this hike, which was classified as hard. The first few kilometers are along straight in a park. But after the first and easy 4 kilometers, the trail goes steeply upwards. When I said steeply upwards, I really meant steeply upwards. The view gets better and better. Since we hiked with our dog, which had many surgeries on her legs, we had to walk all the way back. Pretty sad, I know, but it was the best for her. Today we leave this place. We already had breakfast and packed our suitcases. We are gonna miss this place. The next hotel is in Austria. Normally you drive 2 hours from the Starkenfeldhütte to it, but we decided to take the 4-hour drive. Sounds stupid? No, because we will drive on a Hochalpenstraße, a high alpine road. It will be totally worth it. We didn't even reach the toll station, and the landscape gets better and better. Here we go! Like the name High Alpine Road says, it's on a high altitude. So let's get some of that. First stop of many. The view is gonna get even better. Look at the top left corner. Can you see it? Right, it's a glacier. Wow, that's the road. Just a few minutes ago, we were driving there. We have arrived at the glacier. Don't you think it's crazy that there is a parking garage at around 2,000 meters? And here we are, the biggest glacier of Austria. This glacier reminds me on last year, when I saw a glacier the first time. Can you remember? If not, check the Canada vlogs out. Here is a short summary of the Columbia Icefields Glacier. Here is a close shot of this glacier, the Pasteurs. You can have a ride on a lift and go down to the lake. We didn't do that since we even walked on a glacier lake in Iceland. Check the vlogs out. While eating, birds attacked us. They wanted mine.
Wiener mit Brötchen.
We continued walking, and then we saw a marmot. There is a second one. Even though the glacier was the most stunning experience on this trip so far, we still have to drive a few hours to our accommodation. The green graw looks pretty good, like Scotland or Ireland. Now we first have to lose altitude, and then get it back. So many clouds, that will be annoying the next few minutes. It's so cold and windy. The view is still great. Now we are driving directly in a cloud. Now view anymore. The next seconds look spectacular in the real life. This spooky effect made by the clouds, just wow. I went outside and had to acclimate first. The air is really humid. What are you doing here? We are driving down now towards LMC. As you can obviously see, the weather doesn't get better here, and sadly in the valley, there is heavy rain. We drove 1 to 2 hours to a village called Westendorf. This is our room. Despite this bad weather, we have to walk the dog. Luckily, I got an umbrella since I don't have a rain jacket. This time we can't see the sunset. Okay, now let's hurry up and get back. The next day, we first walk the dog a few minutes, and then go to a bakery and buy a coffee this time. Later we will walk one of these routes. We didn't plan anything except from exploring this little village and the other cities around. This is Kirkberg in Tyrol. If you want to visit this town, you can park in this garage a few hours for free.
I'm sorry, but the last text-to-speech website is now so bugged that I can't use it. Therefore, this is the new voice. Now we're driving to a canyon. What else should we do on this rainy and cloudy day? We have arrived. Let's go. This is the entry. Look, there's a waterfall. That looks good. Reminds me a little bit on the Johnston Canyon in Canada. The trail's pretty clean thanks to this guy. Our dog liked this place. She really enjoys taking a cold bath. Well, the trail looked almost exactly the same everywhere, so I didn't film much. Back in Westendorf, we decided to walk the so-called Genus Way. Let's see if we enjoyed it though. Our dog is a little bit confused since she thinks this is the way. She doesn't know about the detour. This was a great way to spend some time in the nature. Our dog found her own way. Yep, she has fun. The next day and the weather is way better. We have a morning routine now. First we walk the dog a few minutes, then we buy a coffee at this bakery, and lastly, we have breakfast. We planned the first hike in Tyrol today, so let's go! That's the Wilder Kaiser. As you can see, the weather gets better. Not only this, but also the view. The first short break. Imagine the clouds disappear. That will luckily happen. We almost made it. 10 minutes to go. As a reward, there is something good for lunch. Look, the clouds are almost disappeared. The dog is also happy. That's interesting. You can see the name and the height of these mountains. And now comes the best part, meant ironically, of course. Going down to the valley. Around half an hour later, we are in a mall in Virgil. Okay, we did enough on this day. Let's go back and relax. Tomorrow will be exhausting. The next day, the 28th of August. Ready and well rested for an exhausting hike. At this moment, it's 25 degrees Celsius. The maximum temperature, 31 degrees Celsius, will be reached in 2 hours. Which is why we take the lift to the Kleine and walk 300 meters up to the Hohe Salve. Arrived at the Kleine Salve. Let's start before it's too hot. Wow, looks incredible. Who also wants to do that? Write in the comments. I would love to. The last 100 meters were the most exhausting ones. The trail is so steep. We finally made it. Let's eat something good. After this hour of resting, we will continue. The view up here is stunning. Oh no, what will this cow do? Okay, just looking at our dog. This is okay. By the way, I mean literally, the way is so steep. few minutes ago, we were sitting there. Luckily, not anymore. You can't stand this heat. Let's get down! In the evening, it started to thunder. Here are the results of filming it. But before I did this, we had to walk the dog again, sorry. The sunset looked different this time. I can't describe it. Okay, here are the results of filming the thunder and the sunset. The next day, the sun shined. And by the way, this is the leaving day. That's the Hohe Salve. We hiked there yesterday. Bye-bye, Westendorf. We will miss you. We reached Ingolstadt village. We will do a short break there. Oh, what's this? Let's open it. You can charge your phone there. Good idea. Hey, please subscribe if not done. Thanks.